Day by day, he's getting better. I told him I want him to slow down, but he's looking pretty good. So hopefully he'll be out in a couple weeks. I guess he be hitting a little outside noise. He ready to go.
Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson keeps on making huge mistakes. He just pretty much told his opponents what's going down with the running back room in week 1. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are set to face the New York Jets, and they're going to be facing a familiar face, which is Joe Flacco, who Lamar Jackson ended up taking his job in the 2018 season after he was drafted in the first round by the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Flacco has done something that Lamar Jackson hasn't done with the Ravens, which is win a freaking Super Bowl. And now Lamar Jackson is getting quite sloppy, letting people know that JK Dobbins is not going to come back for a couple weeks. The Ravens have JK Dobbins as their #1 running back. They also have Mike Davis and recently signed former Raiders running back Kenyon Drake. And Lamar Jackson just gave it up that Dobbins is set to be back in a few weeks, even though the Ravens listed on their injury report today that JK Dobbins was limited. So the Ravens wanted to fake out their opponents, wanted to try to make it look like, hey, this guy could play, he might not play. And Lamar Jackson pretty much just crapped the bed on all of that. And who knows? We know the Jets have been bad for several years. Maybe Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are getting a little sloppy, taking this first matchup for granted and almost assuming they're going to win. But if I was Joe Flacco and you have this opportunity to start week 1 against your former team because Zach Wilson is injured and also sleeping with his mom's best friend, I'm going to be really pumped up if I'm Joey Flacco and try to take advantage of this opportunity and get some revenge straight up. We are trying to get 500 likes on this video. Leave a like right now and let me know what number like are you, bro. And Lamar Jackson has had ongoing problems with his new deal with the Baltimore Ravens. He is supposedly locked in, according to John Harbaugh, the head coach of the Ravens. But hey, they're still negotiating and no deal has been in place. We know Lamar Jackson wants that $230 fully guaranteed contract that Deshaun Watson was able to get from the Browns. And it makes you wonder, did the Browns kind of do this on purpose? Did the Browns give Deshaun Watson $230 million guaranteed because they knew it would have a domino effect? It would cause Lamar Jackson to demand $230 million guaranteed, and it's also going to cause Joe Burrow in that same division in the AFC North to demand this type of money. And the fact of the matter is, with Lamar Jackson's style of play, the Ravens are not set on just spending this kind of dough on Lamar, and that's why contract negotiations have ultimately stalled out. But Lamar Jackson confirmed today that they're still talking contract, but the talks will probably cut off after this week. But this is ultimately bad news for Lamar Jackson, because basically if nothing happens before Sunday, what's going to happen is talks are going to stop because you got to get locked into football, and Lamar Jackson does not have an agent, meaning he has to do the talking. This dude needs to be focused on the game, can't be talking contract in between game plans week to week. So pretty much Lamar Jackson is in this position where he's going to play out his 5th and final year of his rookie contract before they can talk again in the offseason. So maybe Lamar Jackson isn't too worried about spilling the beans until his team forks over the cash to make him their franchise QB. If I was Lamar and the Ravens are trying to make you be this physical style QB that's running the football, I would be kind of lax and kind of standoffish with the team until I get my guarantees. Either way, like this video if you haven't already and subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie NFL featuring Hotspot Audrey for more NFL content. Peace out, and I hope you have a good one.